Good morning, Twin Flamers. This is Uma coming to you with your daily Twin Flame reading on Monday, February 19th. Come on in, guys. I am so excited to be reading for you. It's going to be a great week. I can feel it. I totally can feel it's going to be a great week. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Uma. I'm the owner of Lotus Wellness Center in Manassas, Virginia. You can find out more about me listed below. I have my websites listed. I do private readings, I teach classes in metaphysical development, and I teach a lot of metaphysical classes as well. All right, so if you're new, you're going to follow along, but for my pros out there, let's get ready to timestamp, and we're going in for the Divine Masculine. So let's timestamp him at 50 seconds in. What is the Divine Masculine feeling towards the Divine Feminine today? Spirit, can we please know? Thank you. And we have, boom, there you go, true love. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So divine masculines everywhere are feeling their divine feminines. They're in that love space. So let's just make sure we know exactly what that means, because we are reading for the collective consciousness, which means we're reading for all divine masculines everywhere. The ones in relationship, the ones that are out of relationship, the ones who have met their twin flame. Okay, so clarifying divine masculine, we have Seven of Water. Seven of Water talks about choices, having a lot of choices. The Hermit, spiritual teaching happening. And the Strength card, forgiveness, comes in. And this is a twin flame card. One of the twin flame cards. So what I know is that he is having to make a lot of decisions today concerning his divine feminine. And it depends on where he is in his placement. Okay, so if he's with the divine feminine, it's not a matter of should I love her, shouldn't I love her, because he's already in union with her. So it's more about where do I want this to go. He's thinking long term, he's planning, he's processing. If he's not in relationship with his twin flame feminine, then what he's doing is he's thinking about her, and he's going through the energy of what the relationship used to be. Because that 11 card talks about forgiveness. And the Hermit talks about spending quiet time alone, isolating, learning all he can about the divine feminine. What's really good about this is that he's learning to think for himself. So sometimes I meet divine feminines that are telling the twin flame masculine about the journey and telling them, well, we are twin flames, or this is what we do, or this and that and the other. And for some divine masculines, they don't believe it because they just don't feel it. But for some divine masculines, they hear her and they're like, huh, that's something interesting. And then they go off now into the quiet and they're thinking about it and processing it. So for those divine masculines, they're drawing closer towards her, okay? Because they're understanding that. Okay, let's go ahead and timestamp 3 minutes, 20 seconds in for divine feminine. What is advice for divine feminines everywhere today? Oh. Apparently, there's a lot of advice for divine feminines today, but we're going to ask Spirit just for one card. Clearly, we need to focus on a lot of things, but just on one thing. All right, I'm going to take the top card. Here we go. It says, forgiving and learning. So, twin flame feminines, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So the advice here from Spirit is to forgive, forget, move on. Forgive, forget, and move on. So let's get our clarifiers for Divine Feminine today. We have, oh, there you go. That's the card you want. Six of Earth, reciprocity. Spirit is asking you to also give to your twin flame relationship. So for those of you that know your masculine today, you want to do something nice for him. Even if you're not seeing him today, you can give him a nice compliment, call him up, say something nice, make his day. For those of you that are not in communication with your divine masculine, you can still send energy towards them, send love towards them, pray for them, just do something nice. But this is a card of reciprocity, and Spirit is asking you to give and to receive. There you go, the sun. Whatever it is that you're going through, there's no need to worry. The sun is successful times, happy times. All that you desire coming into you. And that is advice from Spirit. And you also get balance. So Divine Feminines, you guys are up-leveling, is what I like to call it. You're up-leveling. Your energy is completely high. You don't have any indecisions. You don't have any fear. You don't have any doubt. You're just feeling and riding the wave. You really are. So I am super proud of you because you've moved past that energy of, you know, what ifs, is this my twin flame? Should I keep going? And you're in this place of yes, and I'm just feeling happy within myself. And because of that, I can give and receive love because I'm full of love. So congratulations. Okay, timestamp 5 minutes, 55 seconds in, twin flames in union. What is the energy of the relationship today for twin flames in union? We have 2 cards pop out. I'm going to take the top card. And we have children. So when I pull this card for twin flames in union, or when I pull this card regardless of anybody, I always say it's one of 2 things. Either it's children are an issue today, you know, yours, your partner's, or your children together, or the message could be to be more like a child today, be more playful. So let's see what the energy is clarified. We have 6 of water. Ooh, that's another card about children again. Okay, this talks about issues with children, nostalgia, going back to childhood. 2 of earth requests you to be more playful. There's a lot going on. And there's also a request to make a decision. And 3 of water is celebrations, reunions, weddings, graduations, the need to have more fun. So for twin flames in union, there's 2 messages popping out for you today. Have more fun and children, okay? So I feel that the message today for twin flames in union is it feels like the energy is going to get heavy because you guys are no longer staying in the same place. You're moving ahead. You're pushing forward. And you're manifesting and creating this life that you both want together and also individually per your soul contract. And I feel that for some reason, the energy is going to be a little bit heavy today, and Spirit is cautioning you to be like a child, be childlike, and then also that there's some issues about the children, whether you have children together or some issues concerning children today. But I will tell you that you're going to come out of it just fine because 3 of water is a celebration card. So it's whatever's happening today, it's happening and ending by tonight because you guys are just in this great place. Awesome. Okay, timestamp 8 minutes in. This is for twin flames that are separated and communicating. Let's see what the energy is today for this union. Oh. Separated and communicating. Let's see what the energy is. There we go. And we get heart-to-heart conversations. Okay? Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Heart-to-heart conversations. So let's go ahead and split this deck up. We have the World, endings, but beautiful endings that lead to beautiful beginnings. 8 of Fire, rapid pace, things picking up and moving quickly now. And 8 of Earth, learning all there is to know about a topic. I feel, I'm going to call it, I feel today there's some twin flames separated and communicating that are taking that next step and they're in union. Yeah, if it's not today, it's this week or this weekend, but you're coming out of this stage of separated and communicating and you're going back into relationship. And it's moving very quickly. You guys, with these heart-to-heart conversations you're having, you're learning a lot about each other. You're learning a lot about the relationship. You're learning about what you each like and don't like. And it's going to work out well for you both. Because I see the world as it's the ending of something. I don't feel it's the ending of you guys. I feel it's the ending of all that bickering and fighting and quarreling and just being in flow and being understanding of your partner. So job well done, guys. Job well done. All right, my last couple, twin flames separated and not communicating, timestamp 9 minutes, 50 seconds in. Twin flames separated and not communicating. Ooh. All right, I have There's too many that are just up and down, up and down. So let's shuffle that again. There we go. And we have flirt. Flirt. So for those of you that are separated and not communicating, Spirit is asking you guys to get out there and get busy. And let's see what that means. We have, ooh, 6 of Fire, victory, recognition. The Wheel, a situation suddenly moving forward. And Knight of Fire, passion, adventure, romance. So for those of you that are separated and not communicating, you're getting the go-ahead to go ahead and flirt a little bit with somebody new. There's somebody new in your life that is showing you attention or that you're actually attracted to. And should you go for it, it's going to pick up really quickly and you're going to jump into it really quickly. There's a lot of energy here. There's a lot of energy here for an amazing relationship, right? So it's definitely something worth exploring, especially if you haven't been talking to your twin flame. Your twin flame is in another relationship. You know, what I say all the time is let it go. Let it go, because your life is not meant to be on hold waiting for somebody else. It's meant to be lived. So that is my take on these cards. Now I'm just looking at all the cards, guys, and I'm noticing that we have a lot of major arcana on the board. We have the Wheel, the World, Balance, the Sun, Strength, and the Hermit. So I'm really feeling that there is some big spiritual shifting today for twin flames. For those twin flames that are on the up and up, that they're doing their spiritual work and they're staying above the fray, you know, staying in the positive, I see some positive, rapid advancements on the journey of twin flamedom. Okay, I see the relationships just being amazing. And then for those that are still arguing, bickering, fighting, I do see rapid, very fast movement of dissolution, of breaking apart. And for some of you, I see permanent breaking aparts coming up. Because it's feeling like everybody is really, really ready to settle down now and be with the one that, you know, what they say, if you can't be with the one that you want, be with the one that you're with. And I'm hearing that there's some twin flames that are in karmic relationships that are going to actually choose the karmic relationship, and they're going to stay there. Not out of lack of love, or they just want it to be easy, and the karmics are providing that comfort and grace and ease that they're requiring right now. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you want your twin flame to work out and you want to be in that twin flame relationship, you have to kind of be lighter about it. Yeah, you definitely have to be lighter about it, because the cards are coming up and I'm seeing some big shifting happening. So just pay attention to that, all right? Okay, that's your cards for today. Let's go ahead and do your activation card. Let's see what Spirit wants to activate in all twin flames today to make that energy move positively in the right direction. And we have, ooh, the past. So repeat after me. Through the power of love, I release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform my heart space. Through the power of love, I release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform my heart space. And I am clearly hearing with this that some of you are going to have to let go of the relationship you believe it's a twin flame. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, it probably sounds like another reader out there that's saying the same thing. But for those of you that have been here for a while, you're hearing me talk more and more about people being in false twin relationships. So for my original followers, understand that we have more people following the channel now. And with more people coming in, I'm reading more energies. And for some of these energies, they're not in a twin flame relationship. I can feel it. I can feel lust. I can feel decadence. I can feel flirty behaviors. I can feel codependency. Right? I can feel insecurities and fear and anxieties of being alone. I feel older energy, like older men, older women that are meeting someone, latching on, and then it's a troubling relationship because it's not a relationship for them, but I feel them staying in it because they're afraid or they're insecure. and they're calling it a twin flame relationship. I am seeing a lot of people that are married and they're having affairs, and then they don't want to call it an affair, so they're calling it a twin flame relationship. So guys, let's be careful about this, okay? I keep saying to you guys all the time, if what I read does not resonate for you, I'm not the reader for you. I only read for twin flames at this point in time. I don't read for karmics. I don't read for false twins. And I don't read for soulmates, okay? When the energy changes, I probably will read for that. But right now, I've just been called to read for karmic, for twin flame relationships, because I am in a twin flame union, and that's all I've been called to do. So keep that in mind. But for my followers that were with me from the beginning, if you're noticing a change in my readings, it is because we have a bigger audience coming in, and I am feeling that there's some people not in a true twin flame relationship, and these readings are not resonating for them. It's not resonating. So for those of you that it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Just, unfollow me, unsubscribe, and find the reader that you resonate with, because I'm reading for the twin flame relationships. All right, guys, that's my little soapbox. I'm going to get off of it now. Thank you so much for tuning in. And this week I will be reading for you, but next week I will be off to London with my beautiful twin flame. We are going off to the UK, and I will try to pre-record the readings for the following week while I'm away, so that way I can just upload it to you guys. Where we're going in the UK, internet is sketchy, so I will try my hardest to upload some things for you guys. That way I don't leave you hanging. Okay, bye guys, bye for now, and I will see you again tomorrow.